is just the most mindless bit of head-nodding acid house.
I think I said, this will never get into the... We'll never get this one into the charts.
That's got to be one of the weirdest #1 records of all time.
Tonight we've seen an impressive roll call of Levi's greats. From Marvin Gaye to Benny King, Shaggy and The Clash. But beating them all hands down was a bizarre head-banging ball of fluff who made Flat Beat their biggest hit.
It's one of those tracks that you probably in a million years you would never think would be played on daytime radio or have an accessibility to communicate on a different level. And then when it's put to picture or it's put into a different situation, people can understand it. It's quite strange.
It sold over 2 million copies worldwide, and it created a cult following for Flat Eric.
The inspiration behind both puppet and music came from obscure French techno producer Quentin Dupieux, who worked under the alias Mr. Oiseau.
Quentin had made this piece of music called Flat Beat, which of course when you have synthesized music you don't have a band, you don't have a singer, and he had a puppet, and he kept, because it has a beat, he kept doing this with his hand, and so he decided to make a short film with the puppet, and that went on Quentin's showreel, and then BBH came into the picture.
We thought we would just be funny to have a kind of sock puppet as a hero instead of, you know, clean-cut, you know, strong-jawed, muscled heroes that we always had. Let's have a sock puppet.
Could I see your papers, please?
Really happening to me? Everybody else sings.
Flat Eric became like a tabloid superstar in his own right, and you know, there was Flat Eric fever everywhere. It really did get ridiculous. I think that's something in this country, though. We've always got a soft spot for a puppet.
It was always, what is Flat Eric? He didn't look like anything, which I think helped his appeal a lot. And one of the executives tells a story of being involved in a traffic jam, and Flat Beat came on the radio, and he looked around at all these cars around him, and everybody in those cars was going. And at that point, he realized what a success.
The jeans market was feeling a little bit stale, and you know, your dad wore jeans, and the youth market was looking for something new and different. And actually the introduction of that music and the Flat Eric character really injected a new sense of energy and excitement into the brand.
In a world of computer graphics, Flat Eric was a simple puppet and was a great success.
Having retired from promoting jeans, Eric was last spotted flogging cars and helping David sell his soul.
Give it your best shot. Go on.